What's up, you guys? It's your boy Sad Gerardo Velasquez, and I just wanted to make a quick video because sharing about my experience just isn't enough. So, I was 17 years old. Um, my world fell apart just when I took my first hit, social hit, and there was a social apartheid. There was other girls and other shit, and you know what? At 17, I didn't know how to. I don't know my emotions. I don't know myself. I don't know nothing. All I knew was I'm hurt. You know, I'm really hurt, and hanging out with the homies, my real homies, like it just wasn't good. One day I pulled out the sack and I was like, damn, it was over. Because it gave me the ability to go to school when I couldn't go to school. I was that depressed and that hurt, and like I just wanted to die. You know, I haven't really got over that hurt. I just need closure and stuff like that. But the truth is, this is my quit video, by the way. I'm quitting drugs again. See, every day I wake up, I quit on drugs. Every day, even if I take a hit, I quit right there. If we call the cops or call the ambulance and get the fuck on, because I don't want to keep doing drugs. I know how socially that shit works. You do drugs, somebody comes and fucks around with your house. They make you annoyed. They don't leave you the fuck alone, and then it just makes you use more. So that's why I call the ambulance. When I get trapped up in these fucking catch-22 situations and shit. You know what I mean? It's annoying, bro. I guess I haven't lived here long enough. Big ups to Nevadian, bro. That guy is fucking cool. Man, what's it gonna take for you to be like a part of the city? Like you live here already. What the fuck? It's crazy, Nevadian. I forgot if it was a pizza place or if it was a fucking sandwich place and you had a Nevadian painted on the wall. I was like, damn, a Nevadian, that's big as fuck. That's all in Nevada. You know, there's just side, huh? But anyways, so this is my quit video. I quit doing drugs. I quit before I started, actually, because I told myself I wasn't going to do it. And I lived in an area that did, and I still didn't do it. That rubber cement, though, was the shit. But, yada, 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 yada. So, this is my quit video, so you guys can get it through your head, that your boy doesn't like doing drugs. You can pick somebody else, because there's a lot of people that want to get hit on the drugs. I don't, because I'm trying to be somebody, and I think it sets me back. Me and my mom are cool now, but I remember when my mom and I weren't cool because of drugs. You know, and the reason I don't like doing drugs is because the community assumes they're doing the right thing by not letting you get employed when they're really making it harder for you to get employed. You know, and that's the shit I don't like, bro. I don't go around tearing up anybody else's life. I don't make drugs. I don't make drugs. I don't use them. I don't sell them. But they still bother me. You know, it's hard to quit knownfully. Because everybody wants to test, even anonymous people. The reason I choose to quit knownfully is because people know my problem. People see my struggle. People understand what I'm going through, and then I get my results. Saeed gets help right there. I get help. Not anonymous book people. They don't get help, bro. Until their anonymity is lost, and then they have to go through this process. But it is what it is. This stuff works to an extent, bro. Like when you live somewhere and people know you, or like you live somewhere and people it's like it's harder to quit known. It's really when then you're forced to do it the institution's way. That shit sucks, bro. But this is my quit video, since just in case you haven't got it through your brain that I don't like doing drugs because it sets me back and it doesn't put money in my pocket. It takes money out of my pocket, socially, mentally, financially. That shit's abuse. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm frozen because people have assumptions on what addiction is or how to treat an addict when nobody knows one and shit. I don't know, treat me like a regular person who's sick, bro. And I just want to get better. Not like, oh, I'm a baby, just keep it real. Like, I don't like doing drugs. I don't like doing them. I don't bother people that do drugs because that's on them. They get a choice, and I was once like that too. I was like, fuck that, but it's so good. But it's so because I was young as fuck, didn't have no responsibilities, didn't want to be shit, didn't want to be nobody. But lately, I've been getting these feelings like I'm gonna be a dad or some shit. That shit's weird, bro. Like somebody planning for me to be a dad. Wow, I appreciate that. That's just really great. You know, it's like how do you treat a person that's kicking drugs? All you could do is treat a detox. Well, you never seen somebody get drunk and not drunk. It's the same shit, you know, in the known world, But people want to add ifs, ands, or buts because their lie exists or that lie. I don't know. I'm transparent, and treat me like a person, like a regular person, but that doesn't want to do drugs. You know what I mean? Like, I respect whatever the fuck, a dealer's doing his thing, that's cool, but I don't like getting caught up in his traps, bro, fucking getting the everyday Nipa patches, my bad, it's crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy, G. Why do I have to get hit so many times? Okay, why can't I live a normal life? This interferes with me getting a regular job, I think, and getting back on my feet and shit like that, like so that I can support myself. That's what it feels like. So please listen to me. All I can do is ask nicely, bro. Okay, please stop hitting me with drugs. Like, there's other ways to do things. And I really don't like it. You can, believe what you want to believe, but shit goes around full circle. And all I can really do is ask for just don't sell, man. I mean, just don't give me nothing. You know what I mean? Because there's other ways to go about stuff, and I quit on drugs, bro. I've been quitting since I started school here. Crack is whack, all this shit, and then having to do it all over again as an adult. It sucks, it really does suck. But yeah, it's my quit video. I saw everybody quitting the Juuls and shit. I was like, I never made a video and expressed the way I felt about drugs. And the way I feel about drugs is like, yeah, we had a moment, shit was cool. But then shit wasn't cool. And then I stopped messing with it, to be cool myself. And then it still kept bothering me. Yeah, how is something that doesn't move gonna harm me like that? You would be surprised, bro. Woo. But yeah, how is something you never seen gonna hurt you, huh? That shit. Lord God. But anyways, so it's your boy Sid V, man. I'm just out here like just got out the hospital. They had me on IV treatment to get the stuff out or whatever. Shit was a beast, way. I couldn't even leave the hospital. I called and called again. That shit was painful, man. Just to be with you, just to want to be able to hang out with you. Kicking and shit. Just for the ability to have a positive thought about people in my life. I'm just grateful. I got my family now because, I mean, what better sponsor than my mother? A woman that has gone through life. She's a mom, and she's a real one too, and she knows me better than anybody else in this world. So, like, I'd rather take it that way. I'll take it with my mom and my family because they're the ones that know me better than myself. You know what I mean? I did the 12 steps, I did it that way, and it just went. It was some good stuff in there, but that's not my life, dude. My life is different. My last name ends with a Z, bro. Velasquez. Not addict. You know. So that's what that is. And I've done all the steps. I've done all the hospital stuff with that. I respected both ways, all the ways, and all that shit. But I'm taking it by the faith way, and it's a lot better because I have the ability to appreciate people and what they do for me without having to retaliate or hurt them. And when I was doing the AA or the NA stuff, I had to have the addict attitude. It was like, oh, okay, fuck you too, okay, yeah, fuck you, love the beach, and you could never get the social help like this. Like, if somebody smacked you, and then you went and retaliated fast, but you don't know what the smack was for, though. Wow, that's just crazy. So, that's what it is, man. I'm tired of being a drone, or I'm tired of going through courses, bro. I'm so fed up. It's just ridiculous. Like, there's so many other people that would love to go through this shit, burning dicks and shit. You get, oof, baby. Damn. Don't forget, the doctor let me get some of this stuff right here. It's for my scars. But I put some on my dick, and it made the dick look nice. It made it look better, right? I was like, damn, what a dick. Miracle dick, right? That shit was, oh, God, all up on the dick. I was like, oh, God, que rico. I put some on my face, too. See, look, skin's clearing up. Check that out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh. So it helped out a lot. See, boom. It's crazy. So that's what it is. So don't forget, you guys, if you're messing with stuff and you start to get the tingle and the pingle, you need some of this shit. You need some of this shit right here. This shit, I sprayed it on, and it made a bigger difference, dog. Like, you got rid of the swollen. That could be the, whew, wow.